way! Oh, that's a big crash. Goodness me. Unbelievable. Horrible sight for Marc Márquez. Oh. That was a monster high side. Let's hope that it's nothing too serious for the world champion.
It's true that after this injury I feel that the concept of the life changed a little bit. They say that from the hard periods you learn, you change, and yeah, the time will say if I'm better or worse.
And what's in store for Marc Márquez? The 8-time world champion is back and will start from 6th. Is he playing it up? Is he playing it down? Is he spot on? 6th on the grid. Great start by Marc Márquez, and he's up to 4th place already, trying to find a way through. Oh, Márquez! Whoa! He touches the rear wheel there of Joan Mir. The returning Marc Márquez will take that. P7 for number 93 ahead of his younger brother Alex. Great scenes there down in Repsol Honda for Marc Márquez. I'm sure there's a bit of emotion there. You know, let's not forget, this was a moment he thought may never happen again. That was a career-threatening right arm injury he suffered in Jerez. He's got nothing left to give. He's absolutely, mentally, emotionally and physically drained. 518 long days, do you know, since that man finished a MotoGP race. He's been through some of the darkest times imaginable, times that nobody on earth could imagine, you know, wondering whether he'd ever race and be in this position ever again. And here he is, back in MotoGP, back where he belongs, and back doing his absolute best and maximum.
I'm a person that I try to keep my emotions inside. I don't know, I go in on the garage and I see all the people and just I start crying. I don't know why, because it was not so painful. I mean, I was tired, of course, but it was just emotion, and I cannot explain, because I tried to keep it inside of me, but it was impossible. Today I finished 7th, when I finished 7th in my career. I mean, when I was going out from the top 4, top 3, I just push and crash or stay on the podium. But it's true that now in this period my mentality is completely different. I will have time to come back as I was, but step by step. I had a doubts, I will not say 2 months ago, even 1 week ago, if I will be able to ride the bike again like I want. And I'm coming and arrive here in Sachsenring. Yeah, it's a good circuit, but I'm coming from 3 crashes in a row.
This is the man to beat, the king of the ring. But the big question is, can he do it again today?
My instincts say, okay, it will be difficult, but this weekend was the day.
Marc Márquez fifth on the grid, second row. He feels like he's got a great chance of fighting for the podium, potentially fighting for the victory as well. Who is going to discount Marc Márquez around the Saxon ring?
What comes next? The German Grand Prix is underway. Márquez has got at the inside line. He's up to second.
Later Spargo on the apron that leads down the hill into turn 12 for the first time.
He's having a lunge, Marc Márquez. Márquez leads at the end of lap 1 here in Germany. He's got that feeling back. Later Spargo down the hill. He pulls up alongside Marc Márquez. He's going to have a look. He's through.
Márquez is going to try and fight back through at turn 13. He made this move on the previous lap. He's made it again. Twitchy by Later Spargo, Aprilia. He gathers it all back up, but Márquez will lead at the end of the second lap. What a comeback, what a return, what a race, what a world champion. Nearly 600 days after his last MotoGP success, Marc Márquez stands on the brink of a fairy tale victory here in the Saxon ring.
He is back, ladies and gentlemen, and still the king of the ring. Marc Márquez wins here in Germany.
He has been through some of the darkest days you could imagine, worried about whether his career would be finished by that serious fractured right humerus in Jerez last year.
What a moment in history, what a sporting story. Tears from Takao Yokoyama, you've never seen that before, and Alberto Puig as well.
It's not only a victory, it's something more. Thank you everybody, It was a hard time. I know that with all of you it was a very hard time, but if we keep working, we just need to believe, and I write to Kubata-san before Portimao that we will come back to the top. This is the first step. I don't want to stop here. I know that we are in a hard situation, but together with Honda, HRC, and all of this group of people, we will come back to the top. That is the championship. Thank you. The fuel tank was in the limit. Now here in Sachsenring we find a petrol station. So now continue working. 500 días, tío. Vaya tela, macho. 500 y pico días. 581. 581. Sí, 581 días, tío. Last month I just forget everything. Just try to disconnect, but don't read any news, don't go in the social media. I try to concentrate only on my personal and professional life. I'm not close to be the same Marc, and I would like to say yes. In right corners I'm a struggle, in the change directions I'm a struggle. Today here is only one change direction on T3, but I was struggling a lot. how many circuits we have with only 3 right corners. I mean, only this one. Of course, next week we will have another time. We will come back to our real life at the moment. But this is extra fuel, extra motivation for the future.
Win number 11, undefeated still at the Sachsenring.
What a day in the life of Marc Márquez. 581 days since his last victory, and he is back.